back? I mean, when did your journey as a leader start?
Interestingly, I was actually the vice president for biomedical and there.
Hello, lovely viewers. You are welcome to another wonderful edition of the Youth Corner. Today, we have a very important personality in our midst. We want to have a conversation with him, know about his experience, his vision and aspiration. He is the president of NaMSA University. If you don't know NaMSA, don't worry. He will tell us what NaMSA is. He's in the person of Bernard Agyeman. And my name is NaMSA President, and I'll be the host for this edition. Stay with us. We'll be right back. You are welcome, Mr. President. So in your introduction, I mentioned that you are the president of NaMSA. Can you tell us what NaMSA is? What is NaMSA?
Yes. So NaMSA University is an acronym which stands for NaMSA Midwifery Students Association. Yeah.
I think previously, when I came to first year, I knew the association to be NSC. Why NaMSA now? Is it a nickname or what's it about?
Right. Yes. It used to be NSC, National Students Association. Yes. So the changes started with the immediate past president. So he was the one who went through the constitutional,
like senior brain.
Yes, senior brain.
And kudos to senior brain.
Yes, he was the one who changed the name from NaMSA to NaMSA, simply because throughout Ghana, when you go to the various nursing schools, they have their acronym as NaMSA, not NSC. Yes, so that's why he decided to change it from NSC to NaMSA.
Okay, sure. Then I think it's a wonderful transition. We would want to know something about you. So who is Agyeman, or Bernard? Who is our president? Tell us something about stuff.
Yes. I normally people tell me I'm very lively, and I think that, but I'll personally describe myself in 3 words.
Okay.
I say I'm a very free-spirited person.
Free-spirited?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm easygoing and I'm very resourceful.
Okay. I want you to break the words down. Free-spirited, I think that was the first way. What do you mean by free-spirited?
I'm free-spirited in the sense that I'm very easy to associate with. Because I'm very easy. I make friends very easily. Okay. I network very easily. People are able to associate with me very easily.
And then the second word was
I'm very resourceful.
Resourceful.
Resourceful in the sense that there is a lot I bring on the table when you put me on any project. Okay. I have a lot of I think the word is polymath, right? Polymath. Yes. So I have a lot of ideas I bring on board when I'm put on any project in this.
Okay. And then the last word,
resourceful, easygoing.
Easygoing. Okay.
Yes. I enter everywhere. I associate with everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm a jack of all trades.
Oh, okay. That's a wonderful person you are dealing with. Okay. So this is who Bernard is. That is really wonderful. Can you tell us something about, still about yourself, something about how your academic journey has been? We want to know you. So anything academics, how has the journey been when you went to senior high school? All of those things.
Yes, I'll say my story is quite a parable. It's been quite a parable. I would say it's been normal and it's been quite extraordinary at the same time. You understand? Yeah.
So, normal and extraordinary
at the same time. So growing up, I'm sure I grew up from the normal Ghanaian boom. Everyone, the ideal Ghanaian boom, we would suspect each of us have, right? You grow up with your siblings around your parents around, some relatives coming in as and when they visit and all that. Yes. So I grew up, I attended St. Louis demonstration gates. Okay, that was where I had my basic junior high certificate examination. But actually, I completed school in Form 2.
Okay.
Yes. I wrote VC.
Okay.
I wrote VC in Form 2.
So you are a brilla, but you're a brilla.
Well,
Am I because I mean those people are the people that write BC in JHS.
yeah.
So you are a brilla.
I don't normally tag myself as Brilla, but if you say
You don't want to tag yourself with brilla, but you are brilla.
a bit.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
I
Let's
try.
continue.
Yes. So I wrote my VC when I was in Form 2.
Okay.
Yes. So after writing the VC, I had 7
Hey, President, pause there. No, you are telling me you are not brilla. And then JHS you wrote BC and then you got 7 1s.
Yes. I got 7 1s and is it 2? Yes. Yes. 7 1 2 and the 2 was friends. So I had at motor school.
Okay.
Yes, I had at motor school, but my parents are Catholics, right? So during that time, there was this school at Mount Fontaine called Our Lady of Grace.
Yes.
Yes. So because my parents are Catholic, I got the opportunity to get scholarship to school there. So I was supposed to choose between going to Achimota and going to Our Lady of Grace
With a scholarship.
Yeah. So I eventually decided to choose Our Lady of Grace Senior High School. And that's where I had my senior high school certificate. And what's West African Senior High School certificate examination. That's where I wrote my work. And yeah, I actually entered this story. I normally don't say it. I'm sure the people I'm in class with currently,
President, today you tell us.
the people I'm in class currently would be a bit surprised at this story, right?
Please, and then please listen very well. You are going to be surprised. Listen.
I'm sure they will be surprised, yes. So I actually entered the university at a very young age. Okay. So I entered the university around
Like this university.
yes, Care University. I entered the university at a very young age. I was around 16 years. Yes, 16 years, if I can remember. Yeah, so I came to pursue biomedical engineering. I'm sure that's what I'm saying. My people, there's something I don't really talk about because you are get there.
Yes, I'm waiting.
Yes, so I came to read biomedical engineering. And after biomedical engineering, because biomedical engineering, as we all know, it's encompasses biology, a bit of medicine and engineering. You understand? So, me wanting to know a bit more about health to be able to get or gain further knowledge in the biomedical engineering space, I decided to further on to pursue a medical related program. You understand? So I lined up the programs I wanted to do. Okay. And there was no way I was going to choose a 6-year course. You understand? Or a 6-year program.
So, President, if I got you, you've read biomedical.
Yes, I read.
So you were a biomedical engineer.
Yes, exactly. So
Okay.
there was no way I was going to pursue a 6-year degree. Yes, because I wanted, even though I wanted to do something related to health, I lined up all the 4-year programs we have here in Kansas, the 4-year health related programs we have here in Kansas. And eventually, my dad suggested that why not I should actually choose to read nursing because yes, it's actually a space I can explore.
So nursing is your second degree.
Yes, nursing is my. I'll do this again. It's also a third degree. But
I mean, it's your second first degree.
yeah, I would say.
Interesting. So let's talk about nursing. I mean, you've mentioned that your dad suggested, but then why did you accept to do nursing? I mean, as a program.
Yeah, so just as I was saying, you see, nursing is it was part of the program I lined up to study. With my second 4-year degree program, I decided to pursue, right? So it was nursing, medical, PA, and medical imaging. Yeah. So it was I actually chose it. Yes, I actually, sometimes people meet me and they ask me, did you actually, yes, I actually chose nurse. I decided to pursue nursing because I wanted to gain a lot more knowledge from the medical space. So that's why I decided to pursue nursing. So it was actually the book. So I chose nursing.
Okay. And I mean, still on the nursing, you see, sometimes, even in our part of the world, when we hear guys, men doing nursing, you see, guys, have you met something like that before? And I mean, guy doing nursing and all that. So how did you? I mean, how do you? And then even when you were choosing, how did you run your thoughts through that till now? How are you doing going about it?
Well, every space you are, it depends on you, or the onus lies on you to effect a team.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter what you are doing, whether you being a girl or a boy. If you are in nursing and you're a boy, there's so much avenues you can explore. There's still a lot you can do to make the field, so to say, a respectable one or a rentable one, right? So I am not particularly concerned about nursing being a female-dominated space. All I'm bothered about is trying to put in my bit and make sure nursing becomes a reputable profession for generations to.
All that we are expecting is to make nursing a very reputable environment or space for the next generation. Let's move away from nursing a little into leadership, something like that. What influences you when it comes to leadership?
A lot of people have influenced me along the way. But particularly, Kwame Nkrumah, people close to me know that I quote Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah is someone that I look up to as a role model. I think his thoughts are wild, and yes, I read a lot about him, and he's someone that influences me.
Kwame Nkrumah, okay. And when did your journey as a leader start? Is it when you came to nursing or back? I mean, when did your journey as a leader start?
Interestingly, I was actually the vice president for biomedical and there when I was so senior. So for leadership, it goes way back. I don't only do.
Let's establish that fact. You're not a small person, you.
Oh, I'm just a normal.
Oh, you.
So I don't only do students leadership. Okay. I do a lot of politics. Back at my constituency, there are a lot of social groups that I'm a part of. So, for leadership, I would say managing students or leading students and also leading people, variety of people at home and all that. It gives you that dynamism, right? It makes you, for example, when you come to school, you realize you have a lot of intellectuals here. But when you go home or back at my constituency, the people I work with, I realize most of the people we go to campaign to or the social groups I join, we realize there are some non-intellectuals, in quotes here, some non-intellectuals there. So we realize that the thinking of most students and how some non-intellectuals will think are a bit, similar. But I'm sure it has built me and it's giving me the dynamism to be able to lead any group of people I encounter here.
Still on leadership, why did you decide to lead NaMSA? Is it because you're already into leadership and you want to just explore your abilities, or what are the main reasons why you choose NaMSA to be the president of NaMSA?
Yes. Before anyone comes to school, I'm sure we sit down, draw a blueprint for what we want to do when we enter a university or it's not even related to school per se. In any space we find ourselves or in any environment we find ourselves, we try to draw a blueprint on the things we want to achieve. Yeah. And before I even entered the School of Nursing, I had my plans. I knew I'd become a course rep. I knew I'll become the president of the association, and I knew I'll take it from there after being the president of nursing for the School of Nursing. So it has always been part of my blueprint, and we are taking each step at a time.
Saying that you might take it from there after So do you have any plans that we should state or something like that?
Yeah. Obviously, as an individual, we can only give room for growth, right? So, um, you'd see, but I'm still consulting with a lot of people, so I'm sure our audience would know. They'll definitely know my next move.
So we will definitely know the next move of Bernard Agyeman. We are all anticipating this move. Yes. So I think before we came on the show, we made some people of NaMSA, and I mean to send in their questions. I mean, they want to see their president. So I would want to read a few of them and then know, I mean, your answer for them. So the person is asking that in third year, is it true that the semester will be divided into practical sessions and then classroom work? Let me add this one to, and someone is also asking, in the final year, will there still be classes?
Yes. So with the first question, that has always been the norm. The semester is going to be divided into two. You do have the semester in class, the normal lecture we do, and the half of the semester would be clinical. So if you go for clinicals for the half of the semester, that's what we do in third year. And with fourth year is also the same. So fourth year, and do some of the weeks in class, and do some of the weeks on the field.
So talking about clinicals, I've realized that one of the main issues when it comes to clinicals, so far as NaMSA or let me see, HESA is in concern has to do with transportation. Or you don't see that yet. So what are the plans as a NaMSA president when it comes to transportation?
Yes. So transportation has really been a critical issue we are facing as a faculty and also even at the HESA level. The conversation is ongoing. This is actually a high-level conversation. It's ongoing. The last time I spoke to Adi, there are plans to, improve on the conditions of most of our transports and all that. So very soon, I'm sure the people of NaMSA will hear a good news on that.
Very soon, people of NaMSA, you're going to hear a very good news when it comes to your transportation. So don't worry. Let's move away from leadership to personal life a little bit. You've been in KNUST. So this is your like 7th year, 8th year, sit year in KNUST. How many crushes? Oh, you not even let me end.
Okay.
Presido, how many crushes have you had? I mean, throughout these years, and we would want to know a few of them. Maybe the person is watching. So, how many crushes have you had, if you can count them?
So
What are you going to say, Bernardo? Okay.
Actually, I was the girl I was dating.
First, we will get today.
Oh,
Before we get to your dating, I mean, I want to hear it. But then, how many crushes have you had?
maybe probably 2 or 3.
6 years, three crushes.
Yeah, 2 or 3. I'm sure.
Can you mention that? Oh, no, we don't like. So okay, currently in NaMSA, do you have a crush in NaMSA?
NaMSA. Of course, yes, I do have. I do have.
But do you have a crush in NaMSA?
Yes, I do have.
Do you want to tell?
No.
Oh, okay. Does the person know?
That's the person. I doubt.
First, though, we want to know. Maybe the person has been waiting. Oh, do you know? Even maybe the person has a crush on you, like my president.
No, I'm not sure.
First, though, you are sweating. You just take it.
I'm not I'm not sure the person goes.
So you won't tell the person. Or you are dating now, so you don't want the crush to interfere.
I'm not dating now, but I'm sure you get.
Hey,
When we get to that,
you cross. No, Presido. So, Presido, you're not dating.
I'm not dating.
Why? I mean, why are you not dating? I mean, I like your straightforward answer.
Yes. So, my dating life has been something. The girl I was dating before nursery actually traveled. Right. So, she traveled abroad. Yeah. Anytime.
You don't do long distance.
Well, obviously, we was we tried. We tried, but things got complicated and we won't tell. The born, died of this one. And the second,
Hey,
they updated just twice. So,
yes, okay.
oh, it's through that. No, I updated twice. The second girl I dated also eventually tried travel.
Hey,
So,
okay, maybe you date DBs. I mean, maybe you,
if I'm normal, I come from a normal home.
but you date.
It is what he says that maybe I'm not like you in dating. So, I'm trying to take my time. Yeah.
So you're not searching now.
I speak to people, but I don't think I'm really there.
People of NaMSA, people of HESA, our president is not searching for. That's so sad. I mean, for some of the ladies that are crashing and all that,
But you never know. You never know. But yeah,
you should anticipate something.
yeah.
Okay. So throughout your campaign, has a lady proposed to you? I mean, today we are on the relationship for a while. Has any lady proposed to you? I hear it happens.
Yes, it happens. Obviously.
Has it happened to you before?
It has happened before, and sometimes you see the
The green flag.
the green flags and all. Yeah.
Last question on relationship. What are your red flags in a lady?
I've not really paid attention, or I've not really started to think about that. But
After
I
that,
just-
you
I
add
just-
after that you add your spec to it. I mean, maybe someone can start taking herself whether she fits.
you see, I've not really started to mark my face
First
and
you
all that.
do.
But I just should like the person. That's my point.
So natural.
Yes, I just should.
Love at first sight. Okay. Enough with the relationship. Let's do a little bit about academics. We know leadership comes with a lot of struggles here and there and all that. How is your academics and how are you looking forward to balance your academics with this leadership? I mean, NaMSA is a very big association, if not the third biggest association in HESA. I mean, it's part of the first three. How are you thinking about managing your academics and then your leadership?
Yes, I'm someone who believes with everything that I'm doing, I can always do more. Yeah. So, I'm always doing a lot of things at the same time. I believe, regardless of what I'm doing at a particular time, I can always do more. So, in terms of my academic, I've been trying. I do my best. So I'll say I try.
So you try and balance it. But then, is it working for you? Because, I mean, that time when you were the vice president, was it working for you? And you believe it will work for you?
Oh yes, it's working. Except that it didn't work. It didn't work in one particular semester. I think level 200 first semester. Yeah, it didn't work. That was the time that I was pursuing to become the NaMSA President. Yeah. Normally what I do it, I'll do a lot of things throughout the semester. But when it gets to, or it's getting closer to exam, maybe probably a week or two to exam, I try to intensify my studies, right? But at some point, I think level 200 first semester, things got really, really bad for me. And I think I really got depressed. I got depressed for like 2 weeks because I'm someone who wants to be perfect in all round, right? So my seat of view reduced more, and it's actually got me depressed because, yes, even though I was doing a positive thing, I was pursuing to become the NaMSA president, but still, it really affected me because I had to reduce it. Yeah.
So, I mean, did you seek any help in that?
So yes, I spoke to friends. Yes. So
I mean, that is really important. Anytime you see, I mean, as a mental health advocate, I'll tell you, anytime you see any changes in your behavior, please seek for help. So on that, what do you do to relax? I mean, from the way you're talking, you get stressed out. What do you do to relax?
Oh, I do a lot of things. I like to watch movies. I like to go out with friends. Anyone that knows me knows I'm a movie maniac. So I like to go to the cinemas. I like to, on a average day, you find me watching them on the average.
So you like movies. Let's go back into the leadership and agenda this day. I think time is fast spent, so we will be running out very soon. So what are some of the issues that you found in NaMSA, and what should the people of NaMSA expect from you as a president?
Yeah. as someone who is a tech savvy, right? I really want a tech savvy.
Okay.
I like tech. Anything related to technology. So what my administration we seek to do is, it's fine. We can all be the nurses you want, the midwives you want, but we can also add other skills to it. Yes, to it. So we are looking at training our people in the sense that one can become a nurse or midwife, and at the same time, a graphic designer. At the same time, a person is good in coding. At the same time, the person has skills, some skills in graphic designing, network development, anything, web development, anything related to tech. Yeah. So that's what we are looking at doing. Yeah.
Okay. So Mr. President is looking forward to making the people of NaMSA more into technology and all that. Before we take your final words, we would want to, someone asked this question. I think I should really ask. The person is asking that he or she lost his or her souvenirs, last year. Can they bring money for?
Oh, yes. God will connect them with the person can.
Okay. So I think because of time, we'll be taking your final words, any words that you have for the people of NaMSA, HESA, and all our viewers.
So my final words would be, I want to encourage the people of NaMSA. I want to speak to them. I want to tell them to keep trusting. We have a lot of goodness, a lot of good things coming their way. They should rally behind us. We want to bring a lot of things. We want to help them develop some skill in terms of graphic designing, in terms of web development, networking, vocational skill. These are the things we want to bring to them. And of course, when it comes to entertainment, we all know it's non-negotiable. So plenty parties are coming. So watch out. Yeah.
People of NaMSA, please, our president is saying that watch out. That was a wonderful discussion with our NaMSA President, Master Bernard Agyeman. My name is NaMSA President, and I was the host for this edition. Same time, same channel. Bye-bye.